I am a pizza. I am a pizza. I am What? Where am I? Greetings, Earthlings, I think. I'm back with a review of a microphone that could turn any set of headphones into a gaming headset. So today we are going to be looking at the ModMic USB as well as the ModMic Uni. If you are interested in either of these microphones, the ModMic USB is $80 and the ModMic Uni will set you back around $50. Like always, I'll throw some links down below. And in the sake of full disclosure, I do need to let you know that Antlion did send me both of these microphones for the sake of doing this review. For this review, I have the ModMic USB connected directly to my Mac with the input gain set just at around 80%. I will not do any kind of post-processing, but I may boost it in post, so check the doobly-doo to see what I did. And for the ModMic Uni, I have it connected directly to a Sabrent USB sound card, which is plugged into my Mac. The gain is set just at around 30%, and I will not do any kind of post-processing, but I may boost it, so check the doobly-doo to see what I diddly did. Now let's talk about what comes in the boxes. Both of the microphones come with the exact same stuff in the box. You will get a carrying case, the microphone, some cable clamps or ties, an extra mount so you can have this microphone set up for multiple sets of headphones, some extra 3M sticky pads, and an alcohol cloth to clean the headphones before installing the mounts. Next up, as far as the build quality, they feel to be pretty on par with a standard gaming headset microphone. The ModMic USB has a plastic mount, a round rubber arm which is very firm and allows for a lot of flexibility so you can get a good microphone placement depending on what you prefer. There is a switch near the capsule which allows you to switch between the omnidirectional or unidirectional polar patterns. There is a permanently attached cable with a microphone mute button that is in line, and when you press it, it is relatively silent, and the cable is 2 meters long and it terminates into a USB port. For the ModMic Uni, it also has a plastic mounting system, but it has more of a flat rubber arm to it. It is still firm and allows for a lot of flexibility so you can place the mic however you want it. However, when you get near the capsule, the ModMic Uni has no polar pattern switch because it is a unidirectional microphone. Just like the ModMic USB, the Uni has a permanently attached cable, which has an inline microphone mute switch. It is 2 meters long and terminates into a 3.5 millimeter TRS plug. Next up, as far as the specs for the ModMic USB, it has a cardioid or omnidirectional polar pattern, an analog to digital converter of 16-bit up to 48 kilohertz, a frequency response of 100 Hz to 10 kHz for the unidirectional pattern, and 50 Hz to 20 kHz for the omnidirectional polar pattern, a sensitivity of around -36 dB, a standard operating voltage of 3 volts, but it can work between 1 and 10 volts, and there are other specs that are different, and I will have them on the screen in case you want to read those. The ModMic Uni has a cardioid polar pattern, a frequency response of 100 Hz to 10 kHz, a sensitivity of around -36 dB, an impedance of 2.2 kiloohms, a max SPL of 110 dB, and a standard operating voltage of 3 volts, but it can work with anything from 1 to 10 volts. Now for a very quick test on the ModMic USB. I am currently on the omnidirectional polar pattern, and here is how the audio is sounding. And now I have switched over to the cardioid polar pattern on the ModMic USB, and here is how the audio compares. Now testing the polar pattern of the ModMic USB on Omni mode. As we move all the way around the microphone, there should be minimal to no change of the tone of the mic. And on the cardioid mode of the ModMic USB, moving around to 90 degrees, continuing around to 180 degrees or the rear, then moving around to 270 degrees or 90 degrees, and continuing and ending at the front of the mic. Now I am spinning around the Uni to 90 degrees to show you what the off-axis rejection and coloration is. We'll continue around to 180 degrees, continuing around to 270 or 90 degrees, and then we will rotate and end at the front of the ModMic Uni. Now let's test the plosive rejection of the ModMic USB on the cardioid mode. Please bring pizza pronto. Please bring pizza pronto. Please bring pizza pronto. Now let's test the plosives of the ModMic Uni. Please bring pizza pronto. Please bring pizza pronto. Please bring pizza pronto. Wait a second. Pizza. Now I am typing on a keyboard with the ModMic USB in cardioid mode to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Same test on the ModMic USB, but now we are on the omnidirectional mode. Now I'm typing on a keyboard with Cherry MX Blues using the ModMic Uni to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Here's a quick demonstration of the microphone mute button on the ModMic USB. Here's a demonstration of the mute switch on the ModMic Uni. Now, to be as thorough as possible, I have the Sennheiser Game One headset connected using the Sabrent USB sound card. My gain is set at around 20%, and here is how the audio sounds. And now I am speaking into the ModMic Uni connected to the Sabrent USB sound card with my input gain set at around 30%, and here is how it compares to the gaming headset. And lastly, I am on the ModMic USB on the omnidirectional polar pattern, which does give you the best sound quality out of any of these microphones, and here is how the audio compares. Well, I gotta say, Antlion does not lie. These microphones certainly do turn any set of headphones into a gaming headset. And first up, in terms of pros, I do really like the carrying case that the microphones come with. I also like the fact that they come with a second mount, as well as cable ties and all of that. I think it's really nice that that's all included. But then, in terms of cons, the microphones sound like a gaming headset microphone. So would I recommend the ModMic Uni or ModMic USB? Yes and no. If you're looking for a microphone that will sound better than your existing gaming headset microphone, or if you're looking for a mic that provides audiophile level quality for podcasting or live streaming, then no, I would not recommend these microphones because I don't think it would accomplish that. But on the other hand, if you already have a set of headphones that you love that don't have a microphone, for example, the Sennheiser HD650s or the Philips SHP 9500Ss, and you want to use them for gaming, then I think that's where these microphones come into play because they allow you to transform those headphones into a gaming headset relatively easily and non-permanently. And an additional but. An additional buts! I feel like Tina from Bob's Burgers. If you're going to be recording at your desk and you're okay having a relatively bulky microphone in comparison, I think you would be much better served with something like the Samson Q2U or even the Behringer XM8500 with a UM2 audio interface because those sound exponentially better than a headset microphone, and I think you'll just be much happier with them. And that is it for today's review. So if you found this video fun, interesting, or pizza, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you hated it, give me a big old thumbs down. If you want more videos, subscribe by clicking that logo down beneath me. And if you're still here, here's a little secret for you. Go check out podcastage.com/giveaways because you can win some free stuff. If you want to support the channel and become one of these amazing, beautiful, pizza-loving people, you can do so by clicking that join button and joining at the $5 tier or higher. It really does help me continue to bring you these videos and buy stupid pizza onesies. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. I will talk to you next time. Bye.